This is the Cherokee Bushel Basket, and you see that I've got my 32 stakes in here already in a slotted base, and you always put them in dry. Don't get them wet because then they expand and you can't get them in a slot, and then you spray them. Works better if it's a spray versus a shot. There we go. So you always want to try to make them equidistant, and then when you put some water on them, it makes them expand, and then they stick in there a little nicer. So we're going to start off by doing a twine, and it doesn't matter if you use two pieces or one long piece, and just kind of find the center point. That's what we're going to do, because I want to show you how to dogtail it in. So when you start this, you never want them completely even, and I'll show you why here in a second. Doesn't matter what guy you go behind, but loop it over one. Now remember, with a twine, it's in front of one, behind one, and you're always going to use the weaver that's farthest away from the direction that you're going. So that's going to be the one farthest to the left for me, because I'm right-handed. In front of one, behind one. You always want them to come out at you. So I come back here to take the second one. So even though you've got two, you're only weaving with one at a time. So, and I'm going to go around this about twice, make sure it's good and secure. You can do 3 times if you want. You don't have to. So I'm just going to come around here, and remember, 3/4 is pretty stiff stuff. So you want to get it down tight in between those stakes, and if you have trouble, use your weaver and push it down in there a little bit. Now, one of the things that students do when they get around to this point is they'll it's awkward to weave this way, and I always tell people it is easier to pull towards you than try to push forward. So make it easy and move your base around. I've got strength to pull. I don't have a lot of strength to push. And remember that you're making these tight too, so when you make the stroke, you're pulling down. Okay. Make sure those are tight. Straighten this guy up a little bit. The other thing is too, when you put in these stakes, if you've got one that is a little thicker on the end, you can always bevel it to make it go in nicer. And if it just won't work and it shreds for whatever reason, or you got to take it out and move it and it shreds, use the other end. Because once it's shredded, it's shredded. There's just no getting around it. Or you can always trim it up, because you've got a lot of extra on these sticks for your cut and tuck. Okay, so I'm going to do 2 rows, but I'm not going to bore you with the whole process. But I do want to show you how to dogtail one in. So I'm coming around my second row, and you can tell this is too short, so I'm not going to make it. So I weave it out as far as I can. Notice I'm still moving that base, so I don't have to move. Much better. Alright, so this is my first shorty here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take another piece, and I'm going to dogtail it in. That's a little odd terminology for basket making, but you'll never forget it. So I've got this little tail hanging out. You pull the dogtail up, and you stick in the thermometer. And then you just keep going. And that little dogtail that's sticking up, you can trim him up later. So once again, I got another dogtail there, so I'm going to take another piece and dogtail that in. And then I'm going to continue to go around, and I'm going to lock this in. Pick up the dogtail, stick in the thermometer. And away we go. Okay, so when we get to locking in, I'll come back.